Sunday night football, the Baltimore Ravens head to Buffalo. The Ravens are plus 1.5 on the road. The Bills minus 1.5 at home, and this one is a battle of epic proportions. Really, this is definitely the game of the week. This one's exciting. Battle between the last two NFL MVPs, Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. It's just a good game top to bottom. Both teams are pretty good offensively, obviously, and defensively they're both pretty good too. I would actually give the edge to the Ravens. I think if we look at their depth chart here, you can take a look and see how good their defense really is with the linebacker Roquan Smith and Malachi Stark's new addition. I love Kyle Hamilton. Jair Alexander, an incredible corner. Marlon Humphrey still there as well. So really across the board for the Ravens on defense, they look good. Offense is pretty much the same. They do add DeAndre Hopkins. Bateman was coming along last year, getting involved more heavily in the offense. Zay Flowers is developing. Derrick Henry is an absolute beast. And Lamar Jackson, of course. The Buffalo Bills, the offense runs through Josh Allen. There's no question there. His favorite target is Khalil Shakir. And James Cook, he did sign, so he'll play. That's good news for the Bills. The Bills do have a good offensive line, and the defense, they have a lot of good pass rushers that can get at the quarterback. Matt Milano back from injury. That's good news. So we'll see what happens. Trey White, a little banged up. Looks like he's good to go, though, for this week. We'll see. I think the key to this game is not necessarily the Lamar versus Josh Allen matchup. I think it's, can the Bills stop Derrick Henry? That seems to have been the issue in the past. And that's the real question. But I like the Ravens on the road here in Week 1. The Bills, I do love the Bills. If you don't know, I'm a Bills fan. I have season tickets. I go to the games. I think that if the Bills stumble, it will be in Week 1, and I'd rather see them stumble early on than later on in the season. I do think it's a fairly close game, a little bit lower scoring than people think. I think the over-under is somewhere around 50 at this point. I would take the under, but I like the Ravens to survive this one and get a win in Buffalo.